I am going to be showcasing the top 5 best airplane simulators on Roblox. So before we get into it, I would like to say that I have merch. I haven't been plugging it that much. So the link will be in the description to that. So let's get right into the simulators. We are in Airplane Sim. This game has been on my channel a couple of times, as you might have seen. But the physics aren't too good. As you can see, there is no animated elevators or ailerons. The flaps and gear come out at the same time, and no animation on that either. And this game was intended to be a roleplay game, but that hasn't worked out well. Basically, in any server I have joined, nobody is talking airplane stuff like the #1 game over here. So this game is last on my list. Okay guys, so we are in SFS Flight Simulator. So obviously this is the loading screen, and we can choose whatever aircraft manufacturer we want. Yeah, so as you can see, some of the planes do cost a bit of Robux, but that's fine. But majority of the planes are basically free. So I chose the Icelandair 757. The gate and the stand that you wanna spawn in. Okay guys, so as you can see, we are in a 767, not a 757 like we originally planned. So as you guys can see, as we taxi along to the runway, this is actually like all normal airplane simulator games physics wise, but I kind of like it because it's like PTFS. So as you can see, we have a bunch more controls and we have a lot more planes, and there's a bunch of islands too, which is pretty cool. You can zoom in on your aircraft using the FOV button, and it's pretty cool overall. Okay guys, this is Flightline Beta. So this is also one of the games that I wanted to show you. Okay, so as you can see, we have the spectate button, we have the flight recorder, we have the explore, start flying, and air traffic control. So we're gonna select start flying. So you can choose short haul airliners, medium haul airliners, and long haul airliners. For this, I'm gonna choose a short haul airliner, and for that I'm gonna use the Bombardier-Q400. And we're gonna use Alaska Horizon because why not? So your plane will load in and you can see how it looks like, and you can see the flight number and the aircraft, and you press continue and then you can create new flight plan, or you can just select where you want to start. So I can select over here and select this gate and select spawn. Okay guys, as you can see, we have spawned in to a 757 from Icelandair. Unfortunately, the Bombardier was not spawning in, so we got this. As you can see, this is a very realistic, in the sense that I don't think you have a cockpit over here, but I might be wrong. So we have the camera over here, we can choose spotter, flyby. We also have the cockpit, which isn't too good of a view. So I'm going to choose this view for now. So I'm going to select this view, and we're going to start reversing out. So the way you do this is you start up the engines. As you can see, if you press E, it says starting engine 1, and we have engine power. So this is a very complex little aircraft simulator. I mean, very realistic aircraft simulator, and this is basically like real life. So Air X, it is also another flight simulator, but has a little bit of a different thing that I think I will make a separate video just to cover this entire game and all its features. So basically what it is the geographical map of the entire world. I'm gonna press free flight, and I'm gonna spawn with a Cessna 172, no livery, and we're just gonna fly over there, teleporting, excuse the lag. This game is actually pretty big, so it is gonna be a little bit laggy. Okay guys, so I have managed to level off the plane, and as you can see, this is a amazing flight simulator. It has very good physics. This game is pretty realistic. As you can see, inside the cockpit, the yoke is moving. That's how realistic this game is. I am looking forward to making a full tutorial and video on it soon. Okay guys, so at number 1, it's Pilot Training Flight Simulator, or PTFS for short. So we're on the home menu right now, so if we click play, we have a selection of airports. I'm just gonna spawn in over here. And why I think personally that this is the best is just because of the community, because most of the games that I've just shown doesn't have a great community. Like, see, you can already see there's the ATC, and you can be ATC for a couple of Robux. And like I said, all of these games are free to play, but they do have like some, like 1 or 2 paid items, because otherwise they won't make any money. So as you can see, we had the Concorde is group access, which is amazing. So we're just gonna spawn in 757. As you can see, there is a bit of a pattern going on here. No island air though, so we're gonna go Delta. And as you can see, when you spawn in, it's basically like either get in, and the models are pretty good. Honestly, this is not a review, this is just me showing you what it is, so you can get in. So like, you press Z for the pilot, and then you have, this is the same control panel, but the reverse thrust works. So the pushback methods are a bit questionable, but I honestly really like this game, and that's why I have kept it at number 1. And make sure you subscribe, because it really helps out a ton, and it did take me quite a while to make this video, as it is really hard to find any good free simulators on Roblox.